What is up, YouTube? So I want to just record this video, the daily habits of an elite email marketer. So let's dive into this. Okay, this is things that I've learned from observing, watching a ton of YouTube videos on 2x speed, really diving deep into the niche, into the other people who are doing this, not just the freaking gurus who are telling you, here's how to, do copywriting, and they have a few clients, but they are really just selling you a course to uh, get you clients for copywriting. So essentially, they're just a lead gen agency that specializes in copywriting. I don't do that. I enjoy copywriting. I'm building a business in copywriting, and I'm sharing with you the trials and the things that I'm failing at, the things that I'm succeeding at. And that's essentially what I'm sharing with you. Okay, so let's get right into this. All right, so getting clients daily is one of the most important habits of an elite email marketer. And the way that they tend to do this is with using the cold organic platforms better than most people. And what do I mean by this? Well, if you look at the ones who really know what they're doing and who are really running agencies that specialize in copywriting, they know who they're attracting. And for instance, there's this one video I just watched. He's attracting e-commerce store owners so he can write their emails. Fantastic niche. Seems like it's hard to break into. The gurus will tell you just start DMing a bunch of e-com agencies. Now, not everyone has time to sit around all day and DM a bunch of e-com businesses and find them, on Instagram. That's great for the teenagers to go do that, but spending a ton of time on Instagram can kind of drive me insane, and I know you're probably the same way. So, what do you do instead? Well, you instead of leveraging your hustle and your free time, you got to leverage your ability to learn and share information. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm spending my time sharing information that I've learned and actually having an understanding of how to run email marketing campaigns for e-commerce brands. And I spend the time researching it. So now I can be confident when I make videos and I don't have to just promise things in the DMs that I can't back up. So getting clients daily is very important, and basically just share insights that are that position you as an expert. Even if you feel like you don't have to have done this at a large scale to be an expert. You just have to learn it really well and share the insights. And the thing is that people will listen if you actually have good insights. A, because they themselves don't know. Like if they're an e-commerce brand, they don't know how to do email marketing. So if you're sharing things that are insightful, they will enjoy that and they will appreciate that. So that's what I'm trying to do here, and that's what I recommend other copywriters to do as well. So post on LinkedIn and X daily. Send DMs to new leads. 10 to 25 warm DMs per day. It adds up quick over a long time horizon. The more you can send DMs, just think about that exponentially, 10 to 25 a day. What happens is you start developing conversations with people. Obviously, a small percentage of them are going to reply, and the larger percentage of them are going to ignore you. But literally, when you mechanize the outreach and you send tons of DMs, people it becomes hard not to win, basically. Collect proof daily. This was written by ChatGPT, and I forgot to edit this, so you can screenshot, track, archive, etc. Create an internal swipe file. Obviously, really good idea. Mention your offer at least once a day. Now, this is the thing that really separates people, not successful from the successful. You have to mention your offer as much as you can every day. Talk about your offer. Talk about what you do. Talk about how you help people. Very important. So, mentioning your offer once a day, finding people who actually can resonate with your offer, and just making that a little challenge for yourself. And that's what really helped me when I started doing that. It helped me get my first few successes. Okay, let's see what's next. delivering to clients daily. Write 1 email per day minimum. Very, very important. Even if you're not going to send the email, just write it, read it, proofread it, test it out. Send quick looms. I got to get better at doing this. And now I can, because Loom is apparently much better now. It works better. It didn't used to work really well, but now it's, they've made some improvement and Loom works a lot better. So that's cool. So always look at the metrics. I'm obsessed with metrics. I just like seeing the numbers and how they change and react to different subject lines, different click-through rates based on like the body of the email and the body of the copy, so on and so forth. Let's see what's next. Propose new ideas. I love proposing new ideas because, like I said, I'm obsessed with this and there's so much value and information to share. So there's always tons of new ideas to share. That I think is a very important part of being an elite email copywriter and marketer. And develop your skills daily. So write 1 spec email per day for a dream client. Doesn't need to be long. Then post it, get feedback, build your portfolio even when you're booked. This is one thing that one of the copywriting gurus says that I actually think is a really good idea, and that is to create a portfolio of the clients that you want to work with, and just mention that this is like a sample portfolio. So that's something I did. It definitely helped my understanding and my process. Study 1 winning email per day. So deconstruct it. I wouldn't say subject line, but like, why did the email work? And usually it's that it has very specific, consistent value. Some of my favorite emails are the super long ones that really break down a whole subject matter. And especially when it's coming from someone who isn't trying to sell you anything. You can still try to sell something, but you can still give really valuable information away. Like, make that email better than most people's free PDFs and free ebooks and stuff. I've seen people do it. Chris's Corner, that's a great email newsletter list. And if you look up how to buy Buc-ee's merch online, there's one guy that set up this thing where he buys directly from Buc-ee's, like the gas station, and he sells it online. And his name is Chris Corner, but it's spelled like Koern. His email newsletter is great. I learn a lot of it I know a little bit, but the inspiration, because he's so excited about businesses, like he's created many businesses and he's still so excited every day. I get really excited when I read his newsletter. So study newsletters and start writing newsletters and start helping people write really valuable newsletters. It's not invaluable. It is very valuable. And it becomes more valuable the more deep knowledge you share. That's the hard thing. That's what makes this challenging, is really getting the deep knowledge out of people and sharing that. That's what's fun. Improve 1 thing you hate about writing. This is a fun challenge. I definitely like to really challenge myself to improve things about my writing that I know I could improve every day. I like to challenge myself. Teach what you learn. Exactly right here, what I'm doing. Teaching what I'm learning. So TLDR, daily habits for an elite email marketer. Post, DM, share proof, soft pitch, write, loom, track, suggest, spec, study, tweak, and teach. I don't know what ChatGPT meant by spec, but let's roll with it, okay? Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe below. Hit the links below too. You can join the Copywriting Secrets community, which is 730 other copywriters all learning and developing their skills together. All right, see you in the next one.